Lexus presents tennis on Sky Sports for the game changers.
Emma, lovely to speak to you. It feels like you're in a really good place at the moment. Brilliant to see you have that semi-final run in Nottingham. Obviously, you arrive here in Eastbourne a week to go until Wimbledon. First of all, what are the kind of big things you really want to see from yourself this week, but also how excited are you to get back to Wimbledon after missing last year?
Yeah, I'm incredibly excited to get back to Wimbledon just because I remember the feeling of going last year on the other side of it, and I only went for 2 days, but it was so painful. And I think going back this year, I just need to really remember that feeling and cherish just being healthy and able to compete. And yeah, just playing in front of the home crowd again, getting in the whites. Yeah, it's my favorite place, and I'm lucky to have a membership there. So I don't really go that often, but it is my favorite place to be.
A special place for you.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. One of the big sort of, I suppose, tennis stories the last couple of days has been about Andy Murray and this kind of race to be fit for Wimbledon. Is that something you can relate to? I know you're in sort of completely contrasting times in your career, but a race to be fit and to be fit for such a big and special tournament.
Yeah, I would say you're always putting pressure on yourself to get ready as fast as possible because you hate the feeling of missing out. And I think especially for Wimbledon, like I'm sure like for me, I would definitely be pushing past, you know, whatever I think is possible in the healthiest way and accept the damages that might come after. But I think being a Brit is just playing at Wimbledon, you would just go above and beyond for this tournament. And yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with him because I think the news is also not always accurate. They don't tell the full story, but yeah, I just hope to see him there and healthy.
I think that's the thing, as like a fellow Brit, but also a British tennis fan, everyone is hoping to see him there, but also whenever the time comes, he gets this kind of perfect farewell from the sport, just because of what he's done for the sport.
Yeah, I think like Andy, from what I know like of him and how I know him a little bit, is just he loves tennis, like he loves the sport and the challenges that come with it, and he doesn't care about what anyone might think or say about him. He just loves doing what he does, and I think for him to like finally let go of tennis, I just don't see it happening. But yeah, I'd be happy if he played for a very long time to come. But physically, it's obviously such a demanding sport and situation to be in, especially with his surgery. So, I mean, I want to see him going for as long as possible.
Yeah, and just lastly, we've been asking various players that we've been chatting to today what their perfect day would look like. So away from tennis, you could be on a beach somewhere, you could be on holiday, you could be at the F1 track, you could be watching some other sport. What would it look like from start to finish?
Okay.
You could be doing anything, literally.
Yeah, okay, I would wake up, go for a walk, I would say. Go for a nice walk with weather like this right now. It has to be weather like this.
Yeah.
And go get a coffee and then like walk around a little bit, maybe sit down for brunch. But like all of this is in like a very green scenery.
Outdoorsy
Like,
sort of.
yeah, I would rather be in like somewhere very far away, but just green and nice. And I love
Like
green.
it.
It's like my therapy, I would say. So just escaping to the countryside.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a small little brunch spot. And then, I mean, I'm very into like painting right now. So painting and piano, like I'm learning also songs on the piano. So doing painting and the piano in the afternoon. And then like obviously a snack and obviously food's involved. And then going for a nice dinner and yeah, then just chilling and sitting in silence, to be honest. That just, I love my own company sometimes.
Is that the thing with painting and piano then? It's like you're very present as well when you're doing those.
Yeah, you have to be so present and so focused because if you don't, you play the complete wrong key or just completely mess up your painting. So I think you have to be very in your own lane, and that's something that I love especially. I love being on my own, and I think that's something that I have been, you know, doing a little bit more of, just spending time by myself, and I do enjoy it.